fuck?
I don't know how I do the rolls in.
I'd be sipping mad coffee.
This is the Coopdeville podcast.
Why didn't you say something, bro? Pinot Noir. Let me see. Red blend Portugal.
You guys talking about the wines you're drinking?
Yeah, what do you
Well, tonight I decided to just pick a random one because I don't know anything about wine. Decided to go with Sauvignon Blanc.
Sauvignon Blanc.
Sauvignon Blanc. I wish I knew.
Oh, wait, did you just tap into that tonight?
Yes.
Talking to me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait.
But I mean,
bottle?
the glass though, like the glass. I mean, come on, the glass though. Like I've had one glass. You guys chillax, man. But yeah,
Cruz, what do you say yours was?
It's a red blend Portugal. The best $6 you can spend at Costco.
is that like out of a magazine? The best $6 you can.
No, it's aged for 4 months in an oak barrel. And it kind of tastes like ass. So it's delicious.
$6. $6 of deliciousness.
We love eating ass. Yeah, no, honestly, it's pretty mid. But it's whatever. It's gonna get me drunk. If I even get through the bottle, I don't know if I want to. Quite frankly, I love wine, but this one right here, not sitting well with my taste buds.
Not being a good bud.
It's not being a good bud. Los, what you sipping on, bruh?
Yeah, what are you sipping on?
4-month-old Merlot.
Okay. I was telling Cruz that Kyle left this Merlot at my house. I actually told him that me and Jade have 2 bottles that I can't open without her. So I was debating on opening one, and then I saw this Merlot. So wait, how long have you had that? It's like 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks.
That's
crazy,
mine.
Before the stream started, he had told me 3+ months.
Oh, so now he switched up.
So now he switched up because he's embarrassed that he's sipping rotten wine.
This shit is aged.
You just caught him in a lot. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah.
No, I'm just playing. I'm fucking with Lowe's.
I'm just kidding.
Don't they say wine gets better with age, right?
Not when you open it though. You can't open it and go back like a Pinot Noir. You don't want to open that and then like not drink it for a minute.
Is it spoiled then?
Yeah, it kind of gets spoiled. I don't know. Like, yeah, you can use that word. I think.
So what's a good time?
It's got chunks and shit.
Just mix it up.
Turns back into the fruit.
It just turns back into a grape. It grows the skin.
Oh.
Wine Wednesdays. Yeah, Wine Wednesdays. That's how I'm feeling.
On a beautiful Wednesday evening. 68 degrees today. Summer's back.
Yeah, you were grilling, weren't you? Were you about to grill today?
Oh yeah, I grilled some chicken.
Oh, that's it. Nothing crazy.
Little something. Yeah, we grilled carne asada on Saturday, which was really fun. All the homies, all my white friends and stuff. I was at the carne asada, and I was just like talking to the dude, and he's like, "Oh, you grilling?" Like I went in there with Una and Spence, and I was like, "Yeah, like I'm grilling for all my white friends." He's like, "Oh hell yeah!" He's like, "That's what's up, bro. Have fun." Sure. And it was so funny, dude. It was just like I got the meat, whatever. You got a seasoning that my dad recommended, and then just grilled, and then they were talking about how good it was. And I was just like, I didn't really do anything, but thanks.
I just asked my dad.
There's some tortillas in there.
You know, I mean that's kind of Mexican food. Like you get the the bases, and if you get like ingredients like what your dad suggested, man.
Mm-hmm. It was a good time though, for sure. Sipping, got a little like 40-ounce Corona. It was like 32. Me and Spence did, and
just
I was like,
a big gulp.
My dad always gets these when he grills. Halfway done with it, I'm like, damn, my stomach hurt.
You said 40-ounce Corona like it was a big gulp from 7-Eleven, bro.
Well, it's like one of the stocky ones, you know.
It was like a thicker one.
It's like 2.5 beers.
The one with the ass.
Like your cock. It's just like hella big.
Mm-hmm. Wait.
Wait, what?
Speaking of that, did you guys see the clip that I posted today on our Twitter?
Yeah, being a bad friend and not waking up on time.
Dude, that fucking conversation was so funny. And even after, like, I clipped another one where it was just us talking about the 3-in-1 fuck bed. But honestly, I think we should patent that. I don't know if you guys checked out our last episode, but we talked about a solid idea we could throw on Shark Tank that, you know, we kind of stole, but it could be something we'd make money off of.
I think Cuban would get behind it. If we could beat Parra to the punch.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Mm-hmm. Gotta change my lighting in here.
What's wrong with your lighting? You guys worried about your face?
No. It was just on like a dim setting.
Oh damn, you got lights. You're different. Yeah. But yeah, this week was kind of crazy. We took a week off, but it was kind of filled with shit. A lot of things went down.
Madness is a brewing. That's one of them.
Yep. What was it?
I said madness is a brewing.
Yeah, March Madness. Holy shit. Oregon State Beavers. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Elite Eight, and they almost went to the Final Four.
They almost beat Houston.
They almost beat Houston, and they fought really hard. And I was actually surprised. And I only watched a couple of their games because I'm not really into basketball as much lately. But damn, were you guys as impressed as I was? Because they're supposed to finish last in the Pac-12 to winning the tournament and going to the Elite Eight. That's.
Go ahead, Los.
Oh, I got something to say. All right. No, that's I was super impressed. They earned that bid.
Yo, Los. I think your mic is picking up from your webcam or something.
Yeah.
Look at your Discord. Look at your Discord settings, or maybe your shit unplugged.
Yeah, I figured out. I'll talk about Beaver basketball. Beavers are whack as fuck, dude. That team was.
No, the Ducks did good too. The Ducks did good too.
Bitter because Oregon played like dog shit against USC, and we could have put up a good little fight in the tournament. Maybe make it to the Final Four, being Gonzaga.
Yeah, I don't know about that though. Can you beat Gonzaga? Okay, Gonzaga's gonna make history this year.
They're not.
All right, I think we're good.
Gonzaga, time and time again, loses.
Who are they going to lose to?
UCLA. And I'm betting
it's possible. It's possible.
The money line's like plus 1,100 though, or some shit. So it's not looking possible. But I'm gonna bet money on it because why not? UCLA, that team's hot.
What about Houston Baylor? Who do you guys think is gonna win that Battle of Texas?
I want Houston to win. I got Houston in my finals, so I put Houston. I'm rocking with Houston, but Baylor's pretty good.
Dude, they both looked pretty. I mean, Houston defense is good. Well, their defense is good.
Beavers,
that's the thing. That's what they're like. One of their defensive players had foul trouble most of the game, but they still locked him up. And Oregon State's not that great at scoring, but they're also defensive. So,
yeah,
I never saw Baylor play that much.
Yeah, I don't know. Baylor again. Baylor's just one of those teams too. And they get far and then they just lose. They don't know how to finish. Same with Zaga, and that's what I'm saying, dude. What better year for Gonzaga to do what they typically do and get upset than this year, COVID year, on a 30-0 year against an 11 seed UCLA Bruins team.
Dude, Bill Walton will shit his pants.
He will shit and come his pants. It's just it's been a crazy COVID year, dude. It's not that far out there for some shit like this to happen, you know? Just like OSU making the Elite Eight. Yeah. Crazy. Just dogging on OSU. Just playing.
Nah, dude, they're fine, man.
There's been some good shots this year too.
Yeah. Shout out Oregon, women's and men's, because that was impressive. Impressive year for both.
Women's and men's lost on the same day, and I was hurt watching that women's game first. And then Niara hurt her ankle, and I was down bad because she tore ACL twice the last couple of years. So then when she hurt her ankle, I was like, "What the fuck?" We're making a comeback too.
Yeah, they had a lot of injuries.
2 Pac-12 teams though in the women's basketball tournament in the Final Four.
Really, what teams?
Arizona and Stanford. think Stanford's a 1 seed. Arizona's a 3 seed.
Yo, Stanford is hooping.
UConn too, man. You see that page? You got player of the year as a freshman. That's so cool.
Yeah. And Avina's Hoop Salem graduate. Legend, actually. I actually played with her. She posted my ass up, bro. And now she's like one of the like a starter for the UConn Huskies in the Final Four. Shit's insane.
No. Yeah, she transferred from somewhere.
Used to grind with her. Tennessee. She was a Vol.
What year was this, Coop?
When I balled with her multiple years. Like I went to the hoop like my sixth grade, 7th grade, 8th grade year, and then like my sophomore year or freshman. Was it freshman? I don't think it was freshman. Either way, it was like middle school. And that was like the times that I was grinding, like in the gym 5 out of 7 days a week, like all the time. And that's what the hoop was. Like we were just no life hoopers.
Built different.
Avina has always been built different though. Like this girl worked her ass off. Like, but also she had nothing. Like she was literally like living in that gym straight up. Like that whole. She's family. Like best friends with that family, the Johnsons.
Yeah.
And and her family, I know them too. LJ and James is the dad, but
I remember seeing the little kid run around all the time.
Yeah.
I saw a video of him the other day and he was bigger and I was like, oh, what the fuck? That's crazy.
What's
He's like
growing
up.
Tico
but
something.
Yeah, something like that. Jaden Guilford, he played with Avina on like every off season in high school, like on their.
They were on the travel team. Yeah. Bunch of all of the held back kids, bro. Tyler Wadley, like I know all of them. They're all. Yeah. Oh, jeez. The hoop days.
Like he would Avina would play with the men.
Yeah, Avina played with men's. She didn't play with women's. When she did play with women, she played like 17U when she was like an 8th grader, bro.
Oh, so she's been about that life.
She's built different. Like she'd play with men and just absolutely destroy them. Yeah.
That's awesome.
I love that for her. And just the way she's getting hella publicity in her last year. Is it her last? Yeah, it's her senior year. I think, right?
I don't know. With transfer,
she got held back and like she transferred. Yeah, it's her last year. Anyway, sports.
We love sports.
We love it, including this clip. About to.
We got to get it out of the way.
What?
Which clip is it?
No, I'm just saying sports.
Oh, the sports. Yeah, we throw our sports talk in there real quick. Bada boom, bada bing.
We got
it in March.
That's the thing. Yeah.
Is the sports clip you're gonna show? The Boston College.
Yes.
Okay, good.
Yes,
you remember watching this?
Yeah, Liz, you remember watching this?
Well, I forgot. Coop sent it in the DMs, and then I
think so.
Down in the DMs.
Cliff, what are you going to take away as your best memory from playing basketball at Boston College?
Probably just like.
He's emotional.
Going out to eat.
Cliff, what's
the coach was like, what?
Coach, like, that's it? That's all you got, bro.
That is so
from
funny.
the whole time you've been here, going out to eat.
That poor guy, man, literally just choked.
Yeah, what if there was some fire food where he was at, man?
And I don't know, where's Boston College? Massachusetts?
Boston.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Just I'm gonna miss the cold. I'm gonna miss Boston.
I don't know, man. I'm gonna miss the tacos, man. Like what? Like that's it? I get it. I think like he was really thinking about like experiences with his teammates, like being around his team. Like I can relate to what he was maybe thinking about, but to go out and say that after he was crying, Like, if I was the coach, I'd be like, wait, what?
I would have lost it.
I mean, he was obviously emotional too, but like,
yeah, there's a lot of emotions running through that kid. That guy.
Yeah, he's probably not used to the emotions that ran through him, and was just kind of choked up. I mean, what I would guess.
Yeah, he's not used to things being run through him, and it's just tough out here. I mean,
I watched a video last night. Do you guys remember Adam Morrison from Gonzaga? I watched a YouTube video on him last night. I always like to watch it, like when he cried after his game, after they got up, or after they gave up like a 17-point lead to UCLA in 2006, of some bullshit. Like they were like, that was a crazy clip where they lost. It was like in a matter of seconds, and he like literally just like 2 seconds left, they foul, and he's like crying on the court already. Like his emotions just came out like that fast, and he got a bunch of shit for it, like emotional player, blah blah blah. He was talking about how like he's like, if that would happen nowadays, like I would have gotten so much praise, like, you know, with all the awareness around like being upfront with your emotions and stuff. He's like, but I took some heat back in the day, and I was like, damn, that's kind of sad.
That is true,
never,
though.
Shit in the NBA, so
that clip,
he was one of the best college basketball players.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was gonna say.
A bunch of videos. I watched like Carmelo at Syracuse, like Gordon Hayward at Butler, like just like random shit. It was like just for fun. I never watch basketball clips. I don't know if you guys do, but I was just like, let me do something on YouTube real quick.
I've been deep into watching MMA clips, honestly.
MMA.
Did I watch the fight last week? Oh yeah, dude.
I didn't watch it.
And new heavyweight champion of the world, Francis Ngannou. Long time coming.
That looks like a beast.
He's insane. He is like a straight up Street Fighter character.
I know.
It is not. I listened to him on the Joe Rogan Experience, and
fun,
dude. It's you should listen to it. I advise anybody who's got 3 hours to spare to listen to that podcast, because it's crazy. The dude like had to travel through the Sahara Desert and like climb through barbed wire and like fight basically for his life and stuff, and
just to get to UK, right? Or is it Paris?
Yeah, just to get to Europe.
Yeah.
And then he had to get from Europe to America. But yeah, it was it's probably one of the craziest journeys through the UFC. And the fact that he's the heavyweight champion now, it just is crazy. Actually, you should I sent a clip actually.
Oh yeah, with the family.
Of his hometown in Cameroon. It's crazy because like why it's so big is because nobody really does anything from where he's from. Like you just kind of work in the mines and shit like that. Like you won't become some star.
Yeah. Like they're not gonna become.
What a crazy story.
Crazy.
Of course they're gonna fucking be completely built different and fight, you know, to the capabilities that he does. Like coming from that. Got so much fire within him.
Right.
That's crazy.
He's got so much motivation too. Like coming from that kind of place in your life. Holy shit. Like I would just feel so driven in everything I do.
Beginning to grasp what that'd feel like.
Yeah, seriously. Like that would be humbling experience. That is kind of why I want to, like, one of the main reasons I aspire to travel is just like put myself in other people's like positions and like try to understand it, because I don't know, I feel as a white male I'm pretty privileged, so I don't know, stepping out of my box and exploring other cultures is kind of necessary, in my opinion.
But definitely, that's fair. Feel that?
Yeah, and in that case, like Bonnaroo, Nashville, are we going to Bonnaroo this summer or what? Los?
Bonnaroo?
Yeah, the festival that I sent you today.
Oh, it's in Nashville. Yeah,
it's like outside Nashville. It's in Tennessee, but it's September 2nd through the 5th.
Yeah, that looks absolutely bonkers, dude.
Yeah, Tyler's gonna be there, and like Some crazy names. I had a boner looking at it earlier.
All these lists coming out, dude.
I know.
Like festivals like that.
Yeah.
They've all been actually released within the past like week. You've seen a lot more festivals start to be planned. What if they don't? What if they know shit that we don't know? Like they're being told from, oh, government officials say it's gonna be open. Don't worry. Like it's gonna be good.
What if they know stuff we don't know? You sound like a. Wait a second.
Okay, but it makes me think why are all these festivals being announced all around the same time?
You're right.
With the biggest artists who are out in the majority of the genres right now.
I mean, because they predict like the vaccines will be out by like end of May to like more than half, like at least half of the US. So I mean, another month, June, come July, come August, like that could be maybe the whole US. How long do you think it's going to take for everyone to be vaxxed?
I don't know, man. I've been seeing commercials on the TV that you can sign up to get like in line to get it.
Yeah, exactly. So like
sign up to get yours.
Knows.
I don't see how this is not going to happen. You know, I feel like I'm optimistic.
I still think they know things we don't know.
If they're holding things back, I'm gonna fucking sue them. I have a daddy.
Do you think you should be required to show a vaccination to go into a concert?
No, I don't think so.
I don't think so because like
we talked about that like a month or so ago.
Did we?
You guys remember? Yeah, a couple months ago, I think it was.
I don't remember.
But then we were talking about like DSO or something. We're like, no way the people there would be like willing to like
give vax cards and shit.
Yeah, you know, get vaccinated and then show it and stuff. It's always gonna people that rebel.
Yeah, then I saw something the other day. Like, isn't that against like the rules? Like, you don't have to require. Isn't it illegal to like give out medical information?
Or like probably in the underlying rules, I guess. But what about like taking trips? Well, I guess that's more extreme. But people are talking about like showing your vaccine card when you go on trips, like in order to go on trips. I just keep seeing memes on it. I haven't done any research.
Yeah, I have no idea.
People coming up with fake vaccine cards or something like that, like doing the most. Like just get your vaccine. I don't know. I hope to get mine soon though. It's gonna be open to everybody within the next couple weeks. Apparently, everybody's gonna be vaccine eligible.
Dude, so many people have been saying that shit's been fucking destroying them, like just fucking them up.
Dude, my coworker told me that one of his buddies got the Johnson & Johnson, which was like, I don't know. I think
it's only a one-time shot.
Yeah, one-time shot, and it was like 70% effective or something like that. When I read about it a couple months ago or a month ago when it first came out, I don't know how accurate it is now.
Wait, they don't kill 99.9% of germs.
It's not Lysol.
But he was saying
Clorox.
There's some Lysol on you. He was saying that his buddy got like a bunch of like allergic reactions, or he's basically like become allergic to a bunch of things, and it's kind of altered his life, and he gets reimbursed for that type of thing, I guess. Like shit, like the one he got, like shit hit the fan, and it's kind of changing like his life forever. And I was like, what? I was like, I'm good, love. Like I didn't plan on getting the Johnson & Johnson to begin with, but that kind of sucks. It sucks for you.
Like, I mean, that's crazy.
That is actually crazy. Some gene mutating fucking shit. It's
got another arm.
Start shooting some webs.
Another arm's growing. It's got 6 toes. Like, dude, fuck that. I'd rather have a chip.
Yeah.
Bill Gates.
Bill, where you at?
Come on, man. Come on, Bill.
You got all the money anyways.
Come on, Bill. Why you trying to trip us, dude?
That's Yeah, dude. Honestly, best of luck to
Homeboy, but
to homeboy.
Yeah, I
want to go
I
to festivals.
don't feel for him. Should we go now? I mean, we could just end stream 30 minutes in.
Are you willing to go? Like in Nashville, are you gonna go to that or the Outside Lands one? Outside Lands looked insane too.
I'm down.
I'm just like,
when is Outside Lands?
October, Halloween weekend, I think.
Yeah, no, see, that's a no-go for me.
I'm just confused because Tyler the Creator's on all these fucking what's it called? What's it called when you're like at the, you got the big
set
fucking font
list?
Huh? Headliner, yeah. On like all of the ones I've seen so far, but he's not having vlog now. It's like, motherfucker being lazy or something. I don't know. Get your money.
Ones that take a year off.
You can make fucking. Tyler the Creator did one or did Vlogna again this year, like especially after COVID. Like that shit would make so much money.
You think
disgusting. So? All of them are just gonna be making disgusting money.
Yeah. Do you think it's gonna be like 300% sales? Like, do you think it's gonna go crazy?
Oh, the capacity and everything. Like, how are you gonna?
Dude, what is capacity?
Regulate everything.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Well, I mean, luckily
it's sold out.
I feel like
I feel like when tickets comes out, it's like they're sold out like that, and I'm pretty sure Outside Lands already went for sale. So I don't know if you can. Still
the thing about the festival thing is it's all outside, so that might be a big factor into like having more people because it's outside. They can just expand the field maybe and like add speakers. You know what I mean? And have people more spread out. But like indoor concerts, how are those gonna go on? Is my question. Like that sounds like a fucking cesspool.
Yeah, they haven't really addressed that yet, I guess. I said The Weeknd came out with like a tour in 2022 or some shit.
Yeah.
A while ago. That's all I've seen though.
2022, yeah. That might be more realistic.
NFL announced that they're gonna have intend to have like full capacity at their stadiums.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say like the Simpsons bubble.
Upcoming season?
The next season, yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that, I guess.
Which is like this fall.
Yeah, obviously they're up there for a reason. They know things we don't. I want to look into Texas, see how Texas is doing. I saw some subreddit the other day that popped up with it's like Joe Rogan. It said like Joe Rogan and Texas, not COVID numbers or something like that. Since they reopened, since they opened everything.
Did you guys see Elon? Sorry, what were you gonna say?
Fine. Nothing. Go ahead.
I was gonna say that. Did you guys see Elon Musk's tweet about like trying to get people to move to Brownsville, Texas, and like that he's got jobs and shit? I saw I was reading the comments and so many people were like, "There's already so many people in Brownsville area that need jobs. Like, help people. Why are you trying to get people from out of Texas to come to Texas?" It's like, bro. How are you living in Texas in general? Like that place seems so miserable. It's just the desert, bro. And it's so hot. Like,
it depends where.
No, I don't know.
Yeah. Well, Texas is a very hot area right now.
Yeah, true.
Especially during COVID.
Yeah.
But like Austin, Texas.
Austin's huge. Okay.
It's pretty nice. Yeah.
That's nice. But I'm pretty sure Brownsville is like one of the hottest places on earth, dude. It's like, I'm pretty sure under the comments, someone literally had like a Wikipedia and it was like average. It was like a Wikipedia of Brownsville and it had like average temperature in the summer and it was like 100 degrees. And I was like, dude, yeah, I'm good, man. I'm good, love. That sounds fucking nuts. And plus, Elon Musk is getting people to move there for his little space town, bro. It's like a movie. I literally see him recruiting people and I'm like, dude, this is literally straight out of a movie. He's like Charlie in the Chocolate Factory, bro. He's a cartoon character, dude. There's no way he's real. His face looks like plastic, bro.
He's the true lizard person.
Bro, Brownsville is on the straight corner. Southern corner of Texas.
We're next to Mexico, right?
The only thing I know about Brownsville
it's on the border. That's not even like Laredo. That's deep.
Yeah. It's pretty much hell. So
yeah, I'm good, love.
Down by Death Canyon. What's that one canyon? It's like Death Valley.
Valley in LSU.
That place is wait. Wait.
No, I think Death Valley is
Death Valley is Louisiana.
No, I think that's the name of their stadium.
That's the name of their stadium, my guy. Death Valley's in California.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not.
100%. Look it up, Jamie. Listen, bro.
It is in
National Park.
I'll be damned.
Eastern California. Mojave Desert, in fact.
Just a sports guy's whole life, man.
I even pictured David Goggins running in fucking Louisiana.
David Goggins.
He talked about running Death Valley one time, like an ultra marathon or some shit.
You're just dead set on.
Yeah. Death Valley in Louisiana may be the stickiest place on the United States, but it's probably not the hottest.
Stickiest, ew.
Down there in swampland.
Ew.
No, okay. I was actually gonna show this. Yeah, here I'll just show the tweet. But this long-term, this shit right here, guys. This is what long-term marijuana use actually does to you. This is Seth Rogen, okay? This is also Seth Rogen, but now, okay? I was like, okay, what the fuck?
You're a thread for this, bro.
And then look at this. Look at this thread, okay?
Why they
you sure? Because Snoop looks like he's 72 and he's in his 40s. He's not in his 40s. There's no way he's in his 40s, by the way. Is he in his 40s?
No, I think Snoop is like 60 something, dude.
He's got to be 60. That's also edited. There's no way that's it. Ain't no way that picture wasn't fucked with. This is Snoop in 26. Yeah, this is fake.
I feel like Snoop is like 51 or
no, but this is the one I wanted to show you guys. Sarah Silverman, age 24. Right? Sarah Silverman, age 50. Like, she looks good for age 50. And she is a stoner. And
she is not 50.
Yeah, is she not? 100% she is.
She?
Yeah, Sarah Silverman.
How old is Dave Chappelle?
Bad, bro.
Dave Chappelle's 50,
She's
right?
bad, he says.
She's around the same age as Dave Chappelle because they like came up together.
Oh my God, she's 50 years old.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah.
I was like, holy cow, maybe weed isn't that bad. And it makes sense because it's like, it's not cigarettes.
49. That's 60.
Wait, what did you say? Oh, she's 49.
Snoop Dogg's 49 years old.
Yeah, they exaggerated.
Looks like shit though. In that picture.
I mean, that picture was edited though. The bottom one wasn't.
No, that
picture
was.
That picture was
sent through the processor.
That was.
I wanted you to click on it. I was like way back here, like looking at it.
Nah, I'm not gonna.
That's not worth it, bro.
That's funny though.
Wait, Snoop Dogg is 49?
Yeah. Yeah, while we're on the topic of weed, New York just legalized their shit. So if we go to New York this summer, Carlos, we can actually, maybe smoke a blunt and on top of the Empire State Building. I don't know. Who knows? Something crazy.
Yeah, I don't even know if I'm going to take my ass up there.
You scared?
Dude, heights are not my thing.
Okay.
Really?
Understandable. I can't be mad at you for that.
Absolutely not. Yeah, dude, I almost pass out like hiking Smith's Rock, dude. On the backside, I was like, dude, I was up way higher than I've ever been before, like on a hike. And I was like on the edge.
Is it when you look down or is it when you think about it or what's the fear?
I don't know, man. I just get like overwhelming anxiety.
Yeah.
I just get I like start to make myself hyperventilate and I tell myself everything's good and then it's just kind of like I don't know. I have this like overwhelming fear of like the rocks breaking or like me being like a huge gust of wind throwing me off the side of a mountain or something. I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe it's because
where do you think it stems from?
I mean, I probably maybe get too baked when I go on hikes or something. So by the time I'm at the top, I'm just like so stoned and like delirious that I'm like,
are you smoking on the way up? Like what? You're
oh
stoned
yeah,
at the
like,
top. I'm sober at the top if I smoked before.
well, it's like I was like if I'm so on that hike, we smoked, stopped, smoked, walked like halfway up, stopped, smoked, got to the top, and then we were at the top, and then we were gonna smoke at the top, and I was like, y'all can smoke, I'm good. But then the way down, I looked back, I was like, wow, it was beautiful up there. That was amazing.
Yeah, Smith. I wanted to go up to Smith Rock. It was closed when I went during COVID one time. Or Coop, we went. Wait, did we go?
We went and saw. We didn't go up. We went there. We went there. We went to the area.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, me, you, and Ty.
It wasn't closed.
You and Ty were like walking around. Yeah, it was closed. They had the orange thing.
There was people up on the rocks though, bro. Like
rock climbing. There was only people rock climbing.
Yeah, but we didn't even try. We didn't even try to like go up. I guarantee we could have hiked up, bro. There's hella cars there. There's so many cars there though.
Yeah, and people were all over us, like just looking at everything.
Okay. Either way, we could have, but we shouldn't have.
So, Cat, we would have if we could have.
No, we wouldn't have.
Climbers got my respect.
All right, we don't have to.
You and Ty were hella trying to go up.
I was not trying to go up, bro. That's cap.
I don't remember.
Anyway. Yeah, no, I like hiking, man. So that's kind of makes me sad, man. Fuck, dude. I like going to heights and like I like jumping off shit and.
It also may be because I never did it. I never really pushed myself. Like I feel like when I was young, I was always at home, or I was always like on the streets, just like at my house. I didn't really go hiking or anything like that, or go jump off of stuff.
You're on the streets?
I'm a screet, bro.
Damn.
Grew up in a cul-de-sac.
You're a screet, man.
It was a dead end, man.
It was a dead end. I'm glad I got out that block though.
My life was supposed to be.
Yeah. Then I started climbing mountains.
And then I hated it. So I decided to get down.
Still to this day though, I'm slowly getting over it. I'm slowly starting to like kind of enjoy heights and try to especially in the summer, jumping off of like rocks and cliffs and things like that. I would never fuck with that stuff.
Have you been to Seattle?
Me?
Yeah.
I've been to Seattle, yeah. But it was for a rave in January. Twice.
Oh shit. Okay, so you haven't really
Twice.
No sightseeing in Seattle. You haven't done anything crazy in Seattle?
None. Space is so I was gonna ask, so you like
Yeah, I was gonna say, have you gone up the elevator in the Space Needle? Like, that's something I need to get you on.
Oh, I had a question.
What?
I was gonna ask this like 5 minutes ago. What about roller coasters? Then, are you not a fan?
Oh man.
Hollywood Tower of Terror.
No, I didn't do that. No.
Oh.
I won't do the ones that will take you up and just drop you. Like I feel like that's just nonsense.
All right, hands up, chat.
It makes no sense to me. Like, how are you just gonna like be taken up in the air just to drop? What's the fun in that?
Yo, okay, so in Las Vegas, there's this you know how like they have like a replica Space Needle? It's called the Stratosphere. Have you guys seen that in Vegas? Okay, all right.
Yeah,
Give me that blank look, bro. I'm about to let me show the chat. Anyway, there is a huge it's called the Stratosphere. Wait, it's now called the Strat Hotel. Interesting. Anyway, let me show you guys this real quick. But there is rides on top of this damn thing. Wait, what the? You see this? This is it right here. And there is rides that tip off of it. That tip off of it. You know what I mean? Like, look at this. Look at this thing.
It's fun.
Yeah, and I've done it. And look, you can even bungee jump off of it. I'm pretty sure.
Not done that.
My dad has bungee jumped in Vegas, but it wasn't this. But I was like, dude, Dad, I want to bungee jump. My dad is. If you guys haven't met my dad's like 300 pounds. Like, and he does not give a fuck. He will bungee jump. He does not care. So
When
like,
did your dad do that?
fuck.
That sounds like a panic attack. Oh my!
I think it
goodness.
was about a year ago. I want to say, or less than a year ago, maybe. He's like 52.
That's fucking sick. Your dad's living. Bungee jumping.
I did the stratosphere rides when I was in 8th grade, but as I get older, it ain't worth it. Yeah, like it's fun. It's fun right now. Kyle did, but I think the whole like roller coaster thing's a little stretch because it's so expensive for really just a little adrenaline rush, and I can do that in my car. Now that I'm an adult. You ever like hit the gas, and went around the corner and slid?
Bro.
You know what I mean, though? It's the same feeling. You could do that in your fucking.
Man.
I could do that in my Toyota, bro. My Honda, my Nissan, dude. I could do that in my Volkswagen Bug, bro. The fuck?
Have you guys been to Wild Waves?
Yeah,
I haven't.
Did you go to the roller coasters there, Los?
yeah. See, the funny thing is I've only been there once, and that was my first experience with roller coasters or anything, and I got tricked, bro. I didn't want to do any ride. I didn't want to go on any like rides, any loop de loops, nothing. I was scared. This was like I think I was like 5th grade, 6th grade. So I was like super scared of everything. My cousin and his friends were like, "Oh, look, that ride right there. Like the drop is only small." I'm like, "Oh, that's the drop. That's it. No problem."
Which ride was it? Do you remember what it looked like?
It was the wooden one.
Oh, that's the worst one.
Bro, and they like it, and they started to go up. Yeah, they started to go up. I was like, yo, why are we going up so high? Like, oh, bro, we lied. And then I was like, what? And then we hit the little slope, and then I had a lot of fun. But then I got on one of those the rides that go like back and forth,
Mm-hmm.
like the ship or whatever.
Yeah,
And that shit got me. Yeah, that shit got me so sick, bro. That was unnecessary.
Yeah.
Like, why does it keep? I'm like, get me off this thing.
See, I don't like rides that like go around in circles. That shit is just pointless. That gives me a headache, bro. What is this? Are we in teacups? Like, this is in Disneyland, bro. Get me out of here.
I would like to go on rides high. I've never done it because, obviously I was going on rides when I was younger. Don't you think that'd be, I don't know.
I did it in Vegas once, but.
Oh, bro. Now that you brought up Disneyland, when I went to Disneyland, I actually fucked with the rides a lot. I stepped on my boundaries like a bunch. Like
nice.
that one in California Adventure, whatever.
Oh, you did that one?
Oh yeah, I rode that shit like 8 times. That was my jam.
Hell yeah,
like the fast
dude.
one, the like California Screaming or whatever it's called.
Yeah, the California Screaming.
Yeah, that was fun as fuck.
Did you ever get in the teacups? Like the teacups that are going around circles?
No, yeah. I pass on this. Anything that goes, I got a weak stomach.
Okay.
I spin in a circle 3 times standing up, and I'm throwing up.
I think I got in because my little sister wanted me to get in with her, but I really didn't want to. I swear.
Your big ass in a teacup.
I'm afraid of throwing up and embarrassing myself because I've done it before.
I have thrown up after a ride too.
No way,
County Fair, bro. The Lynn County Fair. I've done it twice. When they had the Ring of Fire, I got off 1 time, threw up, and then when the spinning one, I got on it, and I like as it was slowing down.
How old were you? I can just imagine little Lows like
this is like middle.
Oh God! Just chubby cheeks, Carlos. Like, oh my God, I fucking love you. I love little you. I don't even know you.
You
don't even know me, sir. Yeah, it was like middle school.
Gotcha. Yeah, Lynn County Fair. Jeez. Them things are crazy.
I threw up in my hands, bro. So embarrassing.
Like, you were just holding it when you were like walking out? Like, here's a peace offering.
It was in fucking Yakima, Washington. I was visiting my mom, and she just threw us to the fair with like my cousin and my aunt and like my sisters. We didn't eat shit that day. Like, I think all we had was like a elephant ear. And we like went on the rides, and then I remember there was like this cute girl I was like hella trying to like not talk to, but I was hoping she'd talk to me. And so like we'd like be on the same rides or whatever. And I remember getting off one of them and just like hella like getting my shit off fast because I'm like, I'm gonna throw up. Like I was young, I was like in elementary school, and I was like, I'm gonna throw up, and I'm like trying to open the gate, like it was like a gate to get out too, and then I like threw up in my hand. It was hella embarrassing. I was just like, I was just like, oh my god. I remember just being like,
Did a lot of people see or?
No, I was like in the front of the line, so I don't think people saw. Like a couple people saw me, like my sister and stuff, but people probably saw me. I was a kid.
Dude, you look like you're about to just throw up talking about it.
Yeah, it's pretty traumatizing. I'm just kidding.
You can switch subjects.
I'm kidding. It's a distant memory. But I think that's the only time I ever threw up after I read.
I feel like girls always have the strongest stomachs. Like every time I've gone to like the fair or like county fair or something, it's always like the chicks who are wanting to ride the crazy ass rides, and they're just perfectly fine afterwards, and they want to go again. It's just like, nah, I'm about to throw up all over you right now.
Jesus Christ!
Is that what you want?
Yeah, that is true. Girls love to go on rides. I swear.
Yeah, my sisters always were the ones who were always like,
yeah, my sister too. My little sister's adventurous, but I guess, yeah, everyone's different. I'm into it. I'm into the ride thing. Not gonna pay crazy amounts. When we go to Vegas this summer, maybe I'll show you around. A couple rides.
Stratosphere.
The Stratosphere.
Circus.
Dude, Circus is cool. I've been there a couple of times. I like. Have you been to the Sahara Desert or the Sahara Hotel?
No.
They have like the Sahara roller coaster. It's like been there for years and years. But dude, I used to love that shit. You went on it multiple times in a row. And yeah, I used to get high and go on that because I was like a 17-year-old playing AAU. And
oh, that's funny.
So I couldn't get drunk, but like we were asking for weed on the streets and shit and receiving it. So like
and receiving it.
Yo, me and my like, well, because I was like the only kid from like, I guess Southern Oregon, but like more basically south of Salem.
Everybody was like Portland.
Everybody's Portland. Like literally everybody's. Well, there's a couple Eugene kids, but like it was all Portland kids. They all smoked weed, right? They all like went to inner city schools, so weed's cool. Like weed's a thing in high school. And so, yeah, we definitely would exploit our coaches.
Just blowing trees before the big tournament?
No, I mean, yeah.
They're out by 30.
Yeah, kind of. Just trying to get recruited, but the next day we're just like all tired as fuck.
Walking to the tournament smelled like a blunt.
Now look at us.
You're like, oh, it's just the streets of Vegas, bro. I don't know why we smell like this.
I don't know. It's just Vegas. I don't know.
My Uber driver was smoking. I thought it was kind of weird.
Yeah, weird. We ordered strippers, but okay. I have a weird story about that. So you know how in Vegas they give you cards, right? Like the little stripper cards. Have you guys?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, they like smack them.
Yeah, they're like
attention. They like check.
Yeah. You grab them, and then like as a 16, 17-year-old kid, you're like, shit, man. Let's mess with them. Let's fuck around. So we would call them, and we actually had one person show up to our fucking hotel room. Like we told them our hotel room, which was probably the stupidest thing you could do. Like probably the dumbest thing you could actually fucking do, especially if you're a bunch of kids without the ability to pay them. Like you're literally making someone to come to your hotel room for a service that you can't even participate in. We don't have like we show them our IDs and we just get slapped in the face. So like we had people like we didn't even open the door. We were such like wussies, bro.
Wait, do escorts check IDs?
Well, I mean, like they're gonna ask you and like make sure. They're not gonna be like. They're not gonna check IDs, but like you know what I mean.
No, that'd be so funny if she's like, you trying to hit this? Okay, can I see your ID? Oh, 98.
Oh, 98. Okay, I'll see you later, bitch. Takes all my money. Just some assholes for that. I know we were assholes for that. Honestly, I actually regret that because
Drove her ass all the way over there. It was like, gotta do this shitty ass job to make meets Ed.
You know, she really thought it was like a man with money too, and it's just some little 17-year-old kids from Oregon, like hee.
Wait, what hotel were you staying at?
The Luxor. Wait, was it Luxor? Yeah, Luxor. Yeah, Luxor. I think.
Oh, so it was like a pretty decent.
We were on the
hotel.
strip. Yeah, we're on the strip.
Yeah, we AAU ballers, bro. We were on.
Well,
the
I
strip.
mean, like, where else would we stay?
Smoking loud, getting prostitutes.
All the hotels are on the strip. What do you mean?
No, I said motel.
Oh,
janky ass motel.
some janky ass motel. Yeah, no, our
like fundraising up.
No,
Yeah, I didn't know what you're.
our coach, our AAU coach was like super. He's all about himself, so obviously they got a decent hotel room, you know. And I'm sure they give pretty good deals for like multiple rooms, like 6-7 rooms for like an AAU team. Like they're probably gonna give you a fucking fat discount, you know.
True.
So yeah. Weed. Senji, thanks for the sub, man. Appreciate it. Vibes is right. Yes, sir. Wait, so Lil Nas X, guys. The fuck's with that shit?
Yeah, his shoes or his video? Because I didn't watch the video.
Video is sick as fuck.
Both. Yeah, let's watch the video.
The shoes were kind of hard too. Nike trying to sue. What's up? Come on.
What's up? They're kind of cool.
Nike lame for that. I'm kind of hurt.
Really? You think it's kind of lame for? Like, I didn't even know they were trying to sue like that.
What I saw.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, like that's gonna put a bad, like that's just bad PR for Nike, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But, like, who gives a fuck nowadays?
We honestly
bro?
don't even have to watch like this whole thing. We can just watch some clips, but.
Wait, what clip?
Oh, you don't want to watch the whole thing? I fucked with it.
I kind of want to watch the video. I haven't seen it. Well, let's at least skip through it. Wow, I should buy. It's like the hottest gay guy I've ever seen.
Okay. First thoughts. Let me say this, Coop. I'm very proud of you for speaking your mind right there. Two. What? I'm confused. Like I thought that him killing the devil at the end was actually kind of a twist.
In
right?
becoming the devil? Yeah, I don't know. I think that was the point. Like if, like he,
Eddie, was it? I don't know, bro. I'm gonna have to look into.
All I know is the controversies like about this thing is just like a lot of Christians hating on like him idolizing the devil here, and obviously like the shoes. I don't know if you guys know, but he came out with shoes, and like Nike's suing them, like he said, but like I don't get it because I don't get the hate, mainly because the devil. He tweeted the other day saying, "I thought you guys hated him, so why does it matter?" Like, it's true. Don't Christians hate the devil? So why?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
He's not worshiping them.
At the end, he killed him.
I know he's not worshiping devils.
Like, wait, y'all mad at for him grinding on him, but then when he breaks his neck, y'all like, did you see what he did before that?
And maybe we're not understanding the concept behind it.
Yeah, there's an explained video that I need to watch. But the music video was cool.
I think it's iconic as fuck. It's like it gives me some like Young Thug vibes. You guys know what I mean? Like when he was wearing the dresses back then. It was like 4 or 5 years ago. He was wearing dresses, and people were like criticizing him for that. And it's just like, what? I'm pretty sure Young Thug at the time like was criticized for being bisexual or something, or even like rumors of him being bisexual. And I don't even know if he is, but
I heard he was a homophobe.
What?
I don't think that's the case. I think he's
Young Thug. Yeah, like recently, I heard something about that. Could be wrong.
I honestly doubt that. But
I mean, Lil Nas shouldn't have to like pick a side and have to hold his tongue and all that shit. You know how it is, right? And people shouldn't have to hold back what they want to say. But my opinion on a PR side, you should have just done a Heaven and Hell series, bro. I mean, you should have just did some Heaven shoes and some Devil shoes.
Not even
make the
from
people
a PR
happy.
side. This literally brought him the most like.
Yeah, that's
attention of all
true.
time. This
be
wasn't a
honest-
great PR stunt.
Yeah, fair.
All of it is good. Like
Because
all of it
the
is
people
good
who
for
are
Lil
against
Nas.
it, like you don't even want them as fans anyways. That type of thing, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true. This was good. This was good for him, especially like the stripper pole, dude. That part was insane when he was coming down from like the sky, bro.
1,000
Oh
feet.
my gosh.
From the
Whoever
stratosphere.
made that video is actually crazy.
I know, that's what I wonder how much thought he puts into that video. I think about that a lot with all artists, like how much thought they put into their own music videos, you know.
Yeah, it's a whole production. And the CGI, I think, is that what it's called? Like the
Yeah.
effects and shit. Yeah, that's I don't even know how to describe
It
it.
felt super biblical. I mean, obviously it was biblical with the devil and stuff, but like the serpent and all that stuff and the tree
Mhm.
and the garden.
It was old style.
I was digging it.
Yeah, and a lot of his songs kind of sound like that, but they're all just so upbeat and like fun. And
Yeah, it was nice for him to come out with a good song because I feel like a couple songs, like he's come out with a couple bad ones lately. I forgot there was one recently where I watched a music video and I was like, this isn't very good.
yeah, that whole thing was pretty crazy. It's still going on though. The Twitter's still blowing up about it.
The memes are awesome too. I've been seeing a bunch of memes too.
Yeah.
And Lil Nas loves that shit. Like he eats it up on Twitter.
Yeah, dude, his Twitter. I've been following him ever since he blew
He's
up.
a troll,
And
He's so funny.
he trolls everybody. It's so great. So Carlos sent Kanye is not the richest black person in the US according to Forbes, and it's a picture of Kanye like being all sad. Because remember last week we were like talking about how Kanye was like the richest black person in the US or whatever, and now he's just not the richest according to Forbes.
Yeah. Did you?
Richest for a week?
Yeah. Did you guys like read it or like see into it at all? It was basically like when he released it, he did an estimate of like an evaluation of some things that could be potential future sales, like one of those sort of situations, like if you like what his shit is valued at, but like what his value actually is. You
Okay,
know?
so like net worth
You know how,
is like what is it? It's like your assets and your like liabilities all together, right?
Yeah, like everything combined. Yeah, but it's like he doesn't actually.
He
Like...
didn't do the math right. Is that what you're saying? He didn't go 1 + 2. Oh shit, man! Shit, man! I forgot subtraction, dude. I'm not actually the richest. So who is the richest?
Oh damn! I'll have to here. Let me look back at that because it says in there.
It's got to be like let me think before you say richest black guy. I'm not gonna come close. I don't know any like. I only know like entertainment. Out of entertainment though, like if we're talking black person, it's got to be Oprah, but black man, Jay-Z's so fucking rich. Like Diddy, maybe. Diddy's rich as fuck. Maybe Dr. Dre. I was gonna say 50 Cent, not Dr. Dre. Dr. Dre's probably so rich. That's only music though. We're thinking about music. What's bigger? What about Jordan Peele? Is he fucking?
Robert F. Smith is still the richest black man in the United States with a Forbes estimate worth of $6 billion.
What the fuck? What does he own?
It says he
owns the world.
Vista Equities.
Private equity firm. Yeah.
Dude, if you own firms, like that's such a boring way to. I'm just kidding. What a boring way to live, bro. Like what?
Yeah, he's a businessman, philanthropist, chemical engineer, and an investor. He is a founder, chairman, and CEO of private equity firm Vista Equity Partners.
If you have $6 billion in your name, you better be a fucking investor. Mans is just not a philanthropist. What if it was just like store owner?
Owner of TJ Maxx.
$6 billion. Oh shit, man.
You just spilled?
Yeah, all over.
Oh, man.
Man, that's a big L. I'm not gonna lie. But the show goes on.
Come
Wow,
tell.
that's a lot of wine, and that is a huge come tell.
Yeah, I've seen enough.
It's been fun.
It's been fun. Well, I'm gonna get off.
I've smelled enough.
No. Whoa. We did update the playlist this week, so I'm gonna link that real quick.
That's exciting.
Yeah, I
We said that earlier. A couple timeless classics.
let me see. What are we putting in there?
Some Kendrick. I saw some old Kendrick in there.
Oh yeah, that Kendrick I put in Wesley's Theory and By the World. Oh
Yeah, and some Kanye too.
Yeah, there's good stuff in there, guys.
That Saba song. That Saba song, we didn't put that on last week, did we?
No.
Okay, cool. I was gonna say, because there were songs I wanted to put on last week, but we didn't reset. And Ziploc was one of them by Saba. Did you guys listen to it?
Yeah, I listened to the playlist a couple times already.
Yeah, the Ziploc song is hella good by Saba. That came out like a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, that shit went crazy. I was vibing to it.
Check our playlist.
Figure it out. I know I'm about to tweet the playlist later.
I linked the chat. But yeah.
Yet again, here I am enjoying another week of the beautiful blend of serenation and vibes and go-getter attitude.
Absolutely.
Throughout like 45 to 50 minutes long.
Yeah, it's all just it's all just daily motivation songs, chat. So if you get in there and you feel motivated, you guys can go ahead and drop a dono. Do whatever you want. Just kidding.
48 minutes. Oh, we got 4 likes on it. Let's go.
4 likes? Let's go.
I don't even like that playlist.
Yeah.
Whenever you hit a music wall.
Yeah, especially if you like different genres, not just staying on the same shit, because there's a couple different avenues we go and we throw in there different weeks. So
yeah, also if you enjoy it, send it. Spread it around.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was
like, if you enjoy, send it.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
dude.
Yeah, just send, dude.
That's
no, send it to your friends.
Speaking of send it, I do want to say one thing. We were talking earlier and I was gonna bring it up. Nelk just released a video and they went to Texas and had planned a meet and greet with like a merch drop, and they got shut down because the Texas police said that they were insinuating a riot. There was over 10,000 people that showed up.
10,000?
Their fan base is insane, dude.
Yeah, they couldn't even go and meet their fans. Their security guard said the police just called us, the media just called us and said if you guys go over there, you guys will be charged for starting a riot. I'm like, well, what is that? They're like, jail time, bro. Like, that's like a terrorist attack. If you go and it's like you're starting a riot against the police. And they're like, all right, well, then we got to go. Bro, they drove like a mile. I don't know how long it actually was, but it showed them driving and there's people sprinting after their cars. At least like 50 people just running on their car. Couldn't even get on it. It was the craziest shit I've seen. And nuts. This is why Texas is the wild, wild west.
Actually.
Damn, that's pretty crazy. Let's check out that video. Was the video pretty funny though? Should I check it out? Is it worth checking out?
Dude, is it sick? Do they pound Ronas?
Actually, I think the video was actually kind of funny. The pranks were funny. They like asked people to like use their bathrooms in Texas, so it was kind of funny.
Can I use your bathroom?
They like walk up. They walk up to their door and say, "Hey, can I use your bathroom?"
Speaking of
no, like they were just like running, and they're like, yo, man, yo, can I use your shitter? Like somebody who's outside.
Wow.
They're just like, what? And he's like, dude, I really gotta shit. Like I'm running. I'm about to like shit myself.
About to
That's
Paris.
funny as fuck. I was saying, speaking of pranks, Andre 3000 or not Andre 3000, Eric Andre, I'm a fucking idiot.
3 stacks.
Eric Andre, big trip or bad trip.
Bad trip. Yeah, that shit was good. I watched it.
Hilarious, bro.
Hilarious.
Like Andre 3000 and Big Boy Outcast. If you guys haven't
It
heard of
looked
him.
like fucking Big Boy, that one dude. What's his name? Lil Ray or something? I don't know.
Yeah.
Rel.
From Get Out. That's how I remember him.
Yeah, TSA. Yeah, Sabrina just did some show with him or something, like a little podcast thingy.
I saw that.
I saw it right after I watched the movie. I was like,
dude, I literally saw that on her Twitter, and I was like, wait, what? Right after I watched the movie too. We have the same timeline, dude. This is weird.
Crazy. That movie was funny as fuck, though. The gorilla scene.
The gorilla scene was like, oh, don't, no, don't. He's just like, yeah, I'm gonna do it. He was such the devil, dude. I love it in that movie. And Tiffany Haddish,
She's hilarious.
Crazy bitch in that.
She's scary.
Dude, she was scary.
Damn, if you haven't watched that, watch it. It's on Netflix, people.
I'm glad you guys watched that.
Yeah,
Everybody
Bad
else
Trip.
should too. It's hilarious.
Bad Trip. Eric Andre is just a genius. He knows what he's doing when it comes to pranking and like making people feel uncomfortable. Oh, he's so good at it.
Yeah, dude, that shit was funny. I could talk about that all day.
When he was in the smoothie shop.
yeah, that shit was funny as fuck.
Dude, they were so mad at him, man. He just put his hand in the fucking blender. That shit was so good.
Country Bar was funny as fuck too. Like we're the only black people in here.
Man.
Yeah, that Country Bar shit was funny as fuck.
Yeah, and then did you watch the after the movie, like the BTS, where it was after where the cameras would pull up?
Yeah.
Like, oh, it's on camera. He almost got his ass beat on one of them. He like had like a code word or something. It was funny.
I didn't see that part. I'm gonna have to fucking go back to that movie and like check out the ending.
Yeah, it's like the end of the movie. They just show a couple clips.
Is it like the credits and shit?
Yeah, like afterward, like after they pranked them, like the people's reaction. Just got pranked by Ashton Kutcher. Blake Griffin's coming out with a show, a prank show. I don't know if y'all saw that.
Oh, I watched part of it.
Who?
I watched like an episode while I was at like not an episode, but I was at the gym and it was on. And then like while I was running, I was just like kind of peeking up at it.
What am I watching?
Yeah, and I was like, wait, what? It's like a double cross. It's like somebody gets a hold of them to prank somebody, and then he gets a hold of the person that they're supposed to prank and like wants to prank them back. Like this is some snake ass shit, dog.
Wait, so they're pranking the pranker's pranker?
Yeah, basically, yeah.
I'm good.
Essentially.
Pranks, you just got fucking punked.
But Blake Griffin's funny, so that's cool.
Wait, Blake Griffin?
Yeah.
He has his own show? Is that what you're saying?
It's like his show, I think, right?
Yeah, that's his. Yeah, it's his show.
Yeah. He's known for being like kind of like a comedian.
He is funny, yeah. But it's funny because
do you guys remember that video of him on the bench with the trainer? I don't know if you guys ever saw that. Like the trainer was like massaging his knee or like putting some like ice on him, and he like grabbed the trainer's head and like
oh my god, what?
Yeah. Have you never seen that?
No.
Okay.
Dude.
Go on what you were saying, Coop. I'm a part of this.
I honestly forgot. Oh no, I was saying that people were like criticizing him, like telling him how bad he was, like for the last couple of years, and then like he like clapped back and said, like, because people were like criticizing him for like leaving Detroit and like, like disrespecting them or whatever. But like, to be honest, Detroit has always been the worst fucking franchise, and anybody that goes there loses their career or just
Bad boys for life.
Yeah, exactly. That was the only team that they
Ben
ever
Wallace.
had.
Ben Wallace, Chauncey Billups.
Okay, that team too. Okay, that's it. That's it. Okay, fuck you.
Within the last 2 decades, they've been
Rick Hamilton.
They've been in shambles.
I
They've been in
guess like-
shambles.
Yeah. All right, I sent it on the DMs of the Blake Griffin.
Oh, you can't share? Okay, I got you.
Oh, I mean, all right.
Word.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, this has got to be good. Oh shit! This has got to be good. This has got to be good, boys. There's no way this is not good. Okay, where do we got Blake? Blake's right here. Here's the trainer.
Often the foul on Hawes on the perimeter. I think that's his fourth. It is. They get a little bit of ice on. No, don't do that. Don't do that.
They caught him on camera?
It's bro.
That was bad timing. Holy.
Trainer's like, what the fuck, dude?
I know, he's like, dude, I'm just trying to do my job.
They get a little bit of ice on. No, don't do that. Don't do that.
This is the Clippers. They're probably homies for sure.
They're definitely
to support local restaurants. We've been to.
Dude, the announcer, who was that, like Marv Albert or something? He started cracking up when he saw it.
Really? That's funny as fuck.
Yeah. Yeah, they gotta be homies, bro. Yeah, Blake Griffin seems like a clown. He's someone I would definitely want to meet in the NBA. Yeah, hang out with.
Oh yeah.
Smoke some blunts with.
LeBron? Dude, I would want to hang out with him. He's got all the wines and shit. I'd let him dunk on me.
I'll let him dunk on me?
I'd let him
Okay.
call me dad. What? Wait, what? This got really gay.
Somebody get this wine away from this dude.
Yeah, dude, it's officially Wine Wednesday when it comes to the podcast now, because I mean next week's different. Chad, if you guys don't know, sneak peek, next week Tuesday is our day for the podcast. Be live 6 p.m. Tuesday probably with some guests, with some sexy guests. We're gonna have contestants. They're gonna be little they're gonna be models. We've got an array of models that are going to be coming on the show, talking about sex appeal. So yeah, be here, be ready to sub and simp and all that type of stuff. You guys get in here and call us sluts.
I'm excited for it.
Yeah, no, I'm just kidding. Obviously, there's going to be guests though. There will be guests. And they might not be women, unfortunately.
Oh, wait, Cruz, I didn't want to ask you. I saw Tisha tweet about Chinatown Market.
Wait, what'd you say?
I said, I don't know if you... It actually doesn't matter. I just saw somebody tweet about Chinatown Market that they said, like...
Yeah, they're changing their name, finally.
They canceled themselves?
No, they didn't cancel. Well, people brought attention to how it's just not right that they have Chinatown Market in their name and they kind of just are exploiting like that culture, but not providing anything for it, kind of thing. Like I'm pretty sure the owners are like white. Like I know one guy, I think he's like Indian, but they don't do much for it. And then like with the whole, obviously with all the stuff going on with the Asian community right now, they like haven't like helped at all. So I think that brought more attention to where it's just like, okay, like that's kind of fucked up. And so they came out with, I saw it Una sent it to me like last week. And then I saw a couple days ago, Chinatown finally came out with something. I was like waiting for that. I was like, they're going to see this. Like it's kind of blowing up. And then they finally came out with like a bunch of like messages on Instagram where they're like, we're going to change our name within the next couple of months. And I was like, oh, it's like for sure. Like, that's cool.
Have they decided? I mean, they
haven't decided yet. I wonder what they're going to change it to. I don't know. But Chinatown Market's like huge. Like it's grown a lot over the years. Like NBA players wear it all the time, like celebrities.
What kind, is that just like streetwear, or what are we talking? Like Supreme?
Yeah, like streetwear fashion.
Do you have anything that says Chinatown Market on it? Yeah. Or do you just have the smiley face?
Oh, is that what the smiley face is from?
Yeah.
It all says Chinatown Market
The Smiley Company.
This, I have sweats. I have like a couple shirts.
I didn't know that.
And then I have my AirPod case is even Chinatown Market.
So what's your?
So I'm just gonna throw it all away. I ain't gonna get canceled, bruh. I'm throwing that shit out.
Throw that shit. I'll take it free.
Donate it, dude.
Yeah, dude. I wonder if people are gonna like sell it. Like, well, because think about it, like whatever it's like. I mean, they've put a lot out there so far, but like say like 10, 20 years if they're still around with a different name,
that's just gonna be worth
and
so
like
much.
say they're still popular. Yeah, I wonder if like people are gonna would it though, or is it like canceled completely? You know?
No, because what if it
like vintage before, or I don't know.
I mean, people buy like Nazi memorabilia and shit like that, right?
Okay, well now you're comparing it to Nazi memorabilia. I just think of a less extreme example. Like,
yo, honestly,
I Tommy Hilfiger or something. Like, I'm pretty sure that CEO was racist back in the day.
Yeah, it was pretty far from me. I apologize. That was kind of steep, but that was like one of the first horrible things that popped in my head that shit people still buy. I mean, it's not Chinatown Market. Obviously, they weren't deliberately trying to be racist with their brand.
But it turns out it's not the best, and they could have done better in the beginning. Yeah. I mean, like, yeah, times are changing. That's for sure. Like,
yeah,
everything's
what's gonna happen with like yeah, and now that times are changing, what about like Chinatown in New York and like these areas where they have like designated areas of like a cultural.
What do you mean?
And they call it.
Wait, but what's gonna happen to those?
Wait, what do you mean?
Well, I guess it doesn't. Like, are people not allowed to call it that? If it's
no, that's not the problem. Chinatown markets are like represents like the Asian culture and stuff
in cities all over America.
Yeah, like those are totally okay. Like, obviously, but the brand. By taking that name and then not providing anything to it or representing anything about Chinatown Market, like just like like
okay, so they've like haven't.
It's not the name. It's not like the name Chinatown Market. It's the fact that they took. It's like that they took it from them, kind of thing.
Okay, yeah.
Didn't provide anything for them.
Yeah, it's a community thing.
Yeah, it's a community thing. Chinatown markets are totally cool.
It's about being socially responsible for like your branding and all your and your whole business.
Sell their name to the Chinatown Market in New York City. Boom. Social justice. Right there.
Stop, let's just solve all issues.
Let's please stop. Man. Let's use the Chinatown Market in San Francisco and try to sell their brand to the New York one. It's like, bro, what? Yo, I actually fuck with China. Like all over America, I've been to like the Portland one, the Seattle one, the New York one. Those are the three that I've been to, and I've liked all of them.
One is really cool.
Yeah,
I got a fake Louis over there.
I got a
Louis.
My friend got a fake Rolly. I don't know what happened to it, but I think I got fake sunglasses or something. I ended up losing them, but dude, fake stuff is so amazing to buy. It's just a great feeling, especially when you know they're fake, but the person selling you maybe thinks you think that they're real. Do you guys know what I mean? Like,
you're right.
They go to the chat and they're like, "Oh, here, glasses. Yeah, Gucci, take. Oh,
yeah, Gucci.
Thank you. Oh my gosh, yeah, I'm gonna buy these. I'm down. These are great. Yeah, how much? $25. They're yours. Fuck it. Yeah, I'm down. I'm in. Let's do it. Gucci, $25? Okay. Okay, thank you.
You put them on after you buy them, you're like, no one can tell the difference, huh? They're like, no difference.
No difference at all. You're good. Have a good day. Like, dude, I swear. I love Asian people for that. Just, I'm a fan of Asian people in general. That's why I want to live in Asia. Southeast Asia is so interesting. So cheap too. You could live in Vietnam for months off like just a couple K. Crazy.
Vietnam and like the Philippines, right? And
yeah,
a few other places, a few other islands.
Cambodia and
take a couple grand and go live like
Sri Lanka.
kings.
Yeah. Sri Lanka's more like it's more like India though, in the sense that like it's I forget the religion. I already forget the religion. I don't even want to butcher it, but yeah. Like similar religions.
Yeah. Bali's a beautiful place. I'd love to go over there.
Yeah, Indonesia.
Yep.
Yeah, that whole area, Indonesia, Philippines. Yeah, my sister's from Vietnam, so we're definitely going to Vietnam.
When's she getting married? Is she married yet?
July. She's getting married in July, and she's moving to Germany in August, bro.
With mans? That is so fun. Good for them.
It's gonna be crazy. And
my aunt's been in Japan with her hubby who's in the Navy.
Dude, that's so sick.
Little Mexican kids are getting raised in Japan. I'm like, what the fuck? You little shits, bro. I'm like, I got raised in Albany, fucking Oregon.
Yeah, motherfuckers. Motherfuckers.
That is so fun. You go visit.
Yeah, I mean, like, my sister is supposed to be there for 3 years. Like, that's how long he's stationed there at the camp. So,
okay.
I don't know if the kids is a thing because she'll be like 23 when she's just about leaving. So, I mean, I'm not going to say hopefully not, because I mean, obviously, if she wants to have a kid, she's going to have a kid, and then I'd be happy for her. But I hope she doesn't have a kid, just because I hope she lives her life, you know, in Germany. Yeah. Are you smiling?
I was going to just like make it look like the ball was me. Does it look cool?
Yeah.
But I couldn't see what it looks like without peeking around the corner. Yeah.
You look good.
Good
idea.
All right. Do we have anything else?
Anyone?
No, I think we're gadded. Oh my God, KD. Are we gonna talk about the KD stuff? Should we not?
I was like, I didn't read into any of it. I saw like that's just.
It's kind of toxic. I don't really want. We don't have to. You can just read it yourself.
Okay.
It's pretty toxic.
It's really toxic. If you want to see a grown ass man, an NBA superstar, say some foul shit, just look it up. Just type in Kevin Durant. I guarantee you.
I guarantee it's the first thing that pops up.
Actually, I do want to say one thing is that he did this. Him and a comedian went back and forth on some DMs, and Kevin Durant got really nasty. But he's known for creating burner accounts and fake accounts on Twitter and like being kind of a troll and kind of like being a menace on social media. So it's like, is it really that surprising?
Kevin Durant's kind of a bitch. Right? Like just a dickhead. That's what I've gotten over the last few years, man. He's just trying a lot of ugliness within his character. The burner account stuff, and then this.
The burner account was hilarious, dude. And dude, see, the crazy thing is like he will bring up his old tweets and be like, still relatable. Like I see it all the time. He'll like quote his own tweets from like 2011 and be like, this still applies.
Easy money sniper, this dude.
This dude's crazy. Just like in his dormant Texas tweeting and shit. Now he's just like 10 years into the NBA, or I don't even know how long he's been in the NBA.
Yeah, real quick side note though, like, does anybody even say like KD's my favorite player nowadays?
Used to be, right? And then he kind of joined like powered like super teams, and then Golden State, Brooklyn.
It's kind of sad. Like, yeah, he used to be like one of the top. Like, he's obviously one of the best players, but it's just like no one ever says like, "Oh, I'm a huge Kevin Durant fan."
Yeah. I mean, yeah, there's a reason, like you said. I mean, when people, that's the thing though. When a player like moves around as much as someone like KD, like think about this, like Lou Williams.
That talent.
Lou Williams, how many like jerseys of Lou Williams do you? I don't think I've ever seen a Lou Williams jersey, and he's been like 6th man of the year. He's like probably the greatest 6th man of the year ever at this point. But like,
yeah, Hall of Fame.
He's a great player, and he always has, man. But he's just like moved teams every year, so. I don't know. It's like Dame. He's got so many fans here in Oregon. It's crazy, dude.
Yeah, we a loyal fan base.
We are, and he's a loyal fucking player.
Got that win tonight too.
Did they?
4 in a row.
Yeah.
It's a nice little home road trip.
4 in a row.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah, we're vibing.
That's all she wrote.
Yeah, fun episode, guys. Next week, Tuesday is the day for our podcast. Little different, but yeah, be there.
Yeah, it's gonna be nice. That's gonna be fun. Returning guest and a new guest.
Juicy, spicy. I'm kind of vibing. I'm excited for next week. Also, the coming weeks, just like other guests and shit. So, look forward to it.
And we got another birthday in April, right? Right. So,
birthday. What day, Coop?
The 27th. We got
one in February, one in March, one in April.
Yes, we will celebrate accordingly. I honestly think it's on a Wednesday too, so that might be crazy.
Nice. Wow, we're already in April. We're getting in April.
Yeah, tomorrow's April 1st. Oh, April Fool's Day.
I'm gonna get so many motherfuckers tomorrow.
Dude, I'm gonna fake go to class tomorrow. I'm gonna get them so good.
Whoa.
Psych. Yeah, all right. Hey, you guys, we're gonna stream tomorrow. Just kidding. Psych.